In today's class, we are going to discuss about cloud deployment models, or we can say different types of cloud under cloud computing subject. So, what are the various cloud deployment models? Based on the infrastructure, physical resources, and services of cloud shared, that cloud deployment models are broadly categorized into four categories. They are basically public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, and another one is the community cloud. These category of cloud deployment depends upon the level of scaling, control of resources, access of services, cost, and availability of resources. So first one is the private cloud. Before moving to the cloud deployment model, as we know that in traditional client server architecture, we have the client and we have server where our data is stored. In order to access the data, client sends the request, that is known as HTTP request, and the server sends the response, that is the HTTP response. Client is nothing but it is a web browser who is sending the request to the server through the help of internet. And here when we are talking about the deployment model of the cloud, we are talking about the server. Here, instead of using one single dedicated server for one particular applications, we are saying this server is a cloud, which is basically a collection of n number of servers and collection of data centers, that is huge storage device and workstations which are capable for processing of the data as well as performing. In cloud computing, the n number of cloud users uses the web browser to access the cloud, or we can say the server, through the virtual machines. Here, the cloud is capable to provide the various services to the n number of users, any number of users. Now, when we talk about the cloud deployment model, we are talking about which type of this cloud is, or how this cloud is configured, or who is managing this cloud at the server side. So a private cloud is built within the domain of an intranet owned by a single organization. Therefore, it is client owned and managed, and its access is limited to owning clients and their partners. Means that The services and the products of private clouds are produced only for use of that organization and its authorized, or we can say limited number of persons. The private clouds gives local users a flexible and agile private infrastructure to run service workloads within their administrative domains. A private cloud is supposed to deliver more efficient and convenient cloud services. It may impact the cloud standardizations while retaining greater customization and organizational controls. So here the single organization is managing the cloud. This single organization may using this cloud facility for their own personal purpose or for the limited number of customers, their limited number of customers. This private cloud may exist inside the organization premises or it may be outside the premises. As we know that in a cloud computing, the core concept says that here we want to share the resources. And here when we are seeing a private cloud means they are providing the facilities to the limited number of customers or dedicated to a particular single organizations. Then it is fulfilling the characteristics of cloud computing. Then in private cloud, sharing of resources is present but limited to the internal person or organization. Here, second point is that the control of infrastructure is owned by owner of organization. But services private clouds are available to all internal networks and connected computers. Now, benefits of clouds. What are the benefits of private clouds? The, since the private cloud is dedicated for a small organization or a single organization, they have the limited number of customers. So the private clouds have the benefits like total control of data and process of cloud. Yes. Another benefit is security is important concern which is tightened in the private cloud because they are owned by an organization. And since the private cloud is owned by the single organization, so policies can be made and changed easily. And also the setup of private cloud is easy as the size is small and organizations existing resources and infrastructures can be used as a part of cloud by leveraging of cloud enabling technologies. Now, as compared to the other deployment models, private cloud have that few drawbacks. The drawback may be higher cost. Since it is owned by the single organization, so higher cost of operation and maintenance is possible. In future, if they want to upgrade or update the infrastructures and technology, the cost also increases. It may possible that low utilization of resources because the sharing of resources is limited to the users or limited number of users. Another drawback is need more security because hackers target on the private clouds more than the public clouds.